All right, so the main reason that this new Flower Bomb flanker, Pretty Puny, did not work is because it smells way too familiar to YSL's Mon Paris, the original, the EDP. A little bit like Intense Mint, but it just reminds me of that. It's more like a rosy patchouli floral than it is like a peony. It's pretty. It's probably the most floral of any Flower Bomb flankers. I think it's even more floral than Ruby Orchid. I think that's that orangish red one. But this just, it was one of those things I was like, I'm going to try it. And I did, and I don't like it. So it is going back. With She Was Here by Forever Mood versus that Flower Bomb, I looked forward to these notes. Like, I didn't really think I was going to like the Flower Bomb because it was a peony. I looked forward to the notes in this one. The roasted pistachio, the Turkish rose, the vanilla milk. She was not giving any of that. There's like a little bit of the pistachio in the opening, but overall, this is just a really deep, dense, powdery, really sharp rose fragrance. Now, I like rose, but for some reason, I did not like this. This did not work on my skin. It starts out with absolutely zero identity. Like, I can't decipher what note comes out when you spray it at first. I don't get any of the milky vibe. It's really messy. I don't like this at all. And I do like a few of the other releases from this brand, but this one is a big no. I'm sending this back. She was here. Literally, she was here and she's going back home. This is my first Love Shack Fancy. This is Secret Crush. I'm actually keeping this. I don't love it. I have worn it a little bit, but I don't hate it. And it actually dries down really, really nice. It kind of reminds me of like a creamy, salty vanilla. Not too long ago, I reviewed Ellis Brooklyn's new vanilla salt, and I told everybody I loved it because it was a hyper-realistic, very true to the brand, really good vanilla. And it was. This vanilla is very similar, but that chantilly cream and the champagne make this have a little bit of a salty vibe, but not too aquatic. Because like I did mention, some solar aquatic salty fragrances just don't work for me anymore, especially after having COVID for the second or third time. So I was kind of worried about this because it does remind me of that. But overall, I actually really like this one. I'm going to keep it. It's not anything I probably would go full bottle on, but I enjoy it. And I think it's just a simple, fresh, clean, fruity vanilla. And I like it. And last but 100% not least, as Chalet by Brown Girl Jane. I knew this would be a win. It was almost the only thing I kept, but I did like the Love Shack enough to keep it. But this is so good. This doesn't start out as beast mode as Casino does. Like Casino is in your face, in your throat, in your nose. Like it's so good, so strong, so bold, so gourmand. This kind of warms up on your skin, and this has premium longevity, like 8+ hours from a freaking travel spray. Eventually, if I could ever afford these bottles, I would probably go to the full-size bottle of this in Casino, but these are like 104, 115, something like that, dollars. I remember when Brown Girl Jane came out and the bottles were like $80, so they definitely caught the inflation and the popularity. But I do really like these, and honestly, I'll just probably buy the travel sprays because they do enough. The atomizer on these sprays like intense. Does anybody else feel the same about Brown Girl Jane travel sprays? They are bold, scent, and the way they spray, but good. And just because I talked about it in my last post, I just want to show you the bottle of Chloe's Almost Always. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Look at the bottle, y'all. And I know it looks just like the XO bottle, but I didn't have that, the XO Chloe. But look at the dent already, and just like 2 full days of wear. I mean, there's a little dent. It's starting. I love it. I have it on right now and I can smell it while I talk about it. Such a good fragrance. I love it. If you are a floral lover, you will love this. It is so grown and floral. I got a compliment today on it. My coworker actually said, "You never smell bad." And I was like, well, it's new and I wanted to make sure it smelled good. She's like, "It smells amazing. Don't worry." So loving it. Hope people really like it if they do get to try it because it's so good.